affair with, who mentored him, Wilhelm Fliess. Now, I should skip to the part and tell you Wilhelm Fliess also molested his own son, Robert Fliess. Robert Fliess spoke about that when he got older. But Sigmund Freud is writing to Wilhelm Fliess after he gets initiated, because they wait until you're 36 to initiate you into the occult mystic Kabbalah. Okay, I'm going to read you what he writes. He's referring to a patient who he previously hadn't understood before his initiation, who came in, and she spoke to him about what she experienced when she was a child. He writes, imagine I obtained a scene, which means a patient was speaking to him about this, about the circumcision of a girl, the cutting of a piece of her labia, sucking up the blood, following which the child was given a piece of the skin to eat. He then fast forwards and he says, I dream, therefore, of a prime...
I don't know. She's talking about Sigmund Freud. I guess they're reading some of the Sigmund Freud stuff. He died in 1939, yeah. They did some messed up stuff back then, huh? Medical experiments. Yeah, so this was 1800s and early 1900s. And you could go on for days and days and days about the funky medical experiments, right? Eating foreskins, drinking, what do they call that? Remember the afterbirth? Oh, the stuff with the afterbirth. I know. And then they started making creams and stuff with it. Yeah, my mom said, what's her name? Let me see if I can find it. That they used to sell it on QVC. Adrienne Arpel, yes. Adrienne Arpel. What was it? Just call it afterbirth cream. They didn't call it that, but it had afterbirth in it, yeah. Adrienne Arpel Skin Collection Body Cream is a lightweight exfoliating. Oh, no. Afterbirth cream recalled. Was it the 70s or the 80s they recalled it? Let's go with the 80s. I think it was the 80s. Japanese, heavenly. What's this? Well, it's such a weird. See what that says. Snap. Cream, pet legs, designer, assets, suitable, vital, believed. Japanese, somewhat recalled. Coating blonde, heavenly, freezing. Digging trophy. Angels, secular. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Vogue, Vogue. M&M toppings. Oh, that's funny. Hold on a second. All right, wait a second. Hold on. I'm trying to find a specific article on it. Hold on one second. Okay, so this comes from a controversial use of hormones, or say medication that was derived, say, placenta tissue in various creams, which were criticized at the time. However, no specific widely known recall matches all the parameters of the query. So take out recall and see if you'll get a different. This is very tedious for a reason. Hold on. Okay, here's another one. Based on this query, let's see. It appears to relate to the controversial use of human or animal placenta in skincare products, sometimes referred to as afterbirth cream, which gained popularity for anti-aging purposes in the 1980s. While often marketed for collagen boosting properties, the practice has raised ethical concerns. Yeah, you had the skincare trends back in the 1980s. Source material: placental extract is derived from animal, commonly sheep or human placentas, and used in creams for its high nutrient, growth factor, and cytokine content. Ethical concerns. The use of human placenta in cosmetics is often seen as unethical or taboo, causing it to be described in terms of inhumane or disgusting in public discourse. Human placentas are considered medical waste in hospitals and are incinerated unless specifically requested to be taken home by the parents. Yeah, some people do request to take the afterbirth home. I know some cultures and traditions, they make a soup out of it and they all eat it together. Some freeze it and then they eat it when they get older. They can eat them their own afterbirth in a soup. Some want to freeze it for other medical reasons to be used later on for stem cell or something. What is that? Yeah, something like that. Interesting. You've never heard it? Yeah, it's like above middle class, kind of rich people stuff. Yeah, no, nothing you would ever. Yeah, no, you're actually product to them and specimens in that sense. You and your little babies. You and your little baby too. Give me that afterbirth. Trust me, they don't want to just rub it on their skin. A lot of them actually don't even do that. They're just in it for the money. Right, and oftentimes that's just a side business. These kind of people that delve into those kind of things, it's just one of the pieces of the many. It's disgusting, really, when you start getting into it, the levels of investments and crime and markets when you start getting into big pharma and bovine materials and growth hormones and antibiotics. Disgusting. Absolutely insane. What's disgusting, I think, is the ignorance and how they treat a huge part of the population as though they're not even human beings.